The hardest part of starting a YouTube channel is simply just getting started. It can be a little bit daunting thinking about all of the content that you have to create to have a successful channel. There's a lot to think about. What do you want to talk about? What kind of equipment do you need? Where are you going to shoot it? How are people going to find your videos in a sea of already massive amounts of content on YouTube? Let's break it down and simplify what feels like a very complicated process and talk about how to start making YouTube videos. In this video, I'm going to go over the 3 most important things that you need to know when it comes to creating a successful YouTube channel: picking a niche, keyword research, and creating value. Let's start with picking your niche. So when you start a YouTube channel, you want to think about kind of picking one umbrella topic. It can be a pretty broad topic because you're probably going to make hundreds of videos, right? So you want it to be something that you're really comfortable talking about over and over and in a lot of different ways and a lot of different things. So like, for example, you could have your broad topic be real estate, and then there's many different things that you can talk about when it comes to real estate within that one topic. But you do want to pick sort of like one niche item that you're going to make your channel around. For someone to subscribe to your channel, they're going to want to know what to expect with your videos, right? So if you make like a cooking channel and then all of a sudden you're talking about money mindset, it might be really confusing and people are going to be like, well, I don't really know what this channel is about. So make it super clear from the very beginning of what exactly your topic is. I had a conversation with a friend recently who is a chef, and he's talking about starting his own channel. And he's been working with some, social media marketing people, and they've been telling him, he needs to do something different and crazy, and like, what's his one thing that he can do to really make him stand out from everybody else? There is something to that, but I do disagree in a lot of ways, because I think what's really important is that you do something that is you, that you're able to really be yourself. Your personality type is going to reach a certain type of audience, right? So somebody might come to this channel and they just don't resonate with me and my personality type, and that's okay. They're going to find somebody else who maybe talks about YouTube that they do feel more comfortable with. But I am going to find my audience of people who really do enjoy my videos because of me. So think about that when you're getting started and you're, doing your channel. Don't worry about doing something really like outlandish and crazy and new, and just do something that is you. So again, don't be afraid to just be yourself, okay? Don't overthink it. Just pick something that you feel like you're an expert on, that you feel comfortable talking about over and over again, right? You're gonna make hundreds of videos. So pick something that you're comfortable with, and then just do something that feels very you. The next thing that you're gonna wanna do is keyword research. So whenever we are helping our clients with a channel, we don't just start shooting videos willy-nilly and kind of put them out there and see what happens, right? We're making videos with a purpose. So this video, for example, I found this title as something that people are already searching for. So then I know what to make my video about. This is also a really great way for you to rank early on. So there are millions and millions of videos out there, and you want to be findable right away. So doing keyword research is a really great way to do that. The third tip is to make sure that you're bringing lots of value. So whether you're doing a channel for your business or you're doing an entertainment channel, you want to make sure that the entire video is just chock full of value. We use YouTube a lot as a lead generator, but it's not something that we're using to just like sell. Like, I'm not going to come on here and just talk about my product and sort of pitch it to you. Instead, I need to make sure that I'm answering your question that you searched, that I did keyword research on, and that you walk away from the video feeling like you have some sort of action step so that you can actually do something right now, that you feel like you got some value out of this. If it's an entertainment channel, same thing. The value obviously is that it's very entertaining, but it's not just about you, it's about the viewer, and you're making a connection with that viewer. So make sure that whatever it is that you're doing, that it's chock full of value. I always like to say content is king. So if there's one area where you really focus your attention, it's just making sure that that content is really, really good. There definitely is a formula to being successful on YouTube. So I would start with those 3 things just to get started. That's the most important thing. Is it might not be perfect, it might be a little bit scary, it might be overwhelming, but if you just start, that'll give you the opportunity to get comfortable on camera and improve, and you can kind of experiment and find your style. And if if you're wanting to dive deeper into exactly how to get started with YouTube, we have a really awesome mini course. So click the link in the description box below to get that. And one last thing I want to mention is when I was talking to my friend on the phone the other day, he was saying, you know, there's so many channels that are already doing what I want to do. You know, kind of what's the point of me trying to do a channel as well? Just remember that there is a place for you on YouTube. Like I said, you're going to find your audience that's looking for your personality type and will really resonate with what it is that you're doing. So don't be afraid to just put yourself out there and get started. We are your video allies. You've got this, we've got your back, and I cannot wait to see what kind of content you create.